Okay, let's do an energy check. Should we do a manifestation activation? I'm gonna do an activation. Okay, we'll do a live activation. I'm avoiding it. I'm like, oh, maybe I don't have to. Maybe I have to. Let's go. I gotta work. I'm so avoidant of feeling good. Let's just go for it. In the highest living light. What we do here with these energy checks is I go in with the Sacred Geometry Activation Oracle by Lon. I find the frequencies that are already in the field. I reinforce them with my magnets. We talk about the frequencies, I activate them. And then I pull a few waves of Rider-Waite-Smith tarot. We get a couple of storylines. You see what resonates for you and what doesn't. Using your very good discernment. So, oh god. So, maybe dance, guys. So, okay. And then I close with some straight channeled messages with the All Things Intuitive Oracle system. So, all that being said, if you would enter into this energetic exchange, it would be for the greatest good of everybody involved, as according to your higher selves, your spirit team. I don't know y'all like that, but my team will communicate with yours, and we will activate your manifestations in the highest living light here. Let's go. Thank you very much, Hans. Hannah? Hi, Hannah. Thank you very much. Okay, so in your headspace, let's go, guys. Let's get it. We're doing an activation. Good chakra. That's good. Alright, let's get on a second wave here. In the highest living light, 7 cards, please. It's fall time here. I am broadcasting from Central Texas, right off of the Guadalupe River. The breeze is so nice right now. Let's see if you guys can hear. Hold on, JB. Can you hear the breeze? It's so nice. It's so beautiful out. It's evening. It's twilight. I wonder if you guys can see. Can you see? Can you see the silhouette? Ready? Alright, let's go. Seven cards, please. I'm like, what did I show them? I'm like looking like, oh shit, what did I show these people? Alright. Wow. Holy cow, chicken and duck, baby, what's going on over here? So in your heart space, in your head space, I equate this to the Hermetic principle of mentalism. What you think about, you'll attract to yourself. Number 18, the cosmic flower. The frequency of cosmic flower activates our remembrance of the place we call home, the core from which we pour our magnificence out into the world. Cosmic flower here. I need it. Give my magnets. Have a look, guys. I'm activating this frequency in your field for you. You're welcome and I love you. Okay, let's go. Okay, number 18, cosmic flower with the test. So you wanted this. Let's hydrate. I need to drink something. Wow, so you really wanted to feel steady and grounded in your home, and this is what I see in your frequency right now. Your entire, like, your vibration, this is the frequency wanting to, like, it's all about the place you call home. It activates your remembrance of the place you call home. So, like, okay, home, a place where I belong. Boom, 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 boom. Someone take me home. I'm getting that song. So it looks like, yeah, most definitely, you're feeling grounded today or right now, or just like this is the overall energy. This is an energy. This is an activation, and I'm reading the energy here in your headspace with mentalism. And I see that you have nothing more or less on your mind than feeling grounded and being at peace in your home. And yeah, you're in the frequency and vibration, so it's really good. And it's a completion. You may feel like complete, like you've completed some certain phase of your life when it comes to earth energy, with the pentacles being the elements of earth. Let's move forward here. In the heart space, this has to do with the principle of polarity. In order to understand our emotions, we use duality as a foil for our emotions, so that we can put names to things. Number 5, throat chakra. The frequency of the throat chakra, the blue flower of life, supports our self-expression and our sense of peace and balance. Throat chakra. Let me get it. Okay. So you wanted to talk about what's in, this is your heart space. You had to talk about it, and you had to get into it. You had to take a new perspective. Like, you have to allow yourself to have a new perspective over love. Over the kind of love that you like want to experience when it comes to the way that you use your voice. So there may have been some illusions when it came to love and how you talk about love and how you express that. It could be also I'm seeing the word Tao right here. Like, I'm just seeing it's just popping up to me like this. So you may have studied that or something. So, or implemented some of those concepts from that book. So, okay, so what else? Yeah, in the heart space you wanted to, you just had to, oh my God, you guys. It seems like you had a pattern over like how you experienced love and spoke about it. And it seems like you're breaking that pattern, guys. And you're doing it in the heart space, which is beautiful because the overall vibration is the frequency of the heart chakra. We've got it at the end here with the Emperor. This reading is huge. This is your first major arcana. Like, you're coming in hot with this cosmic flower, with the completion of your grounded pentacles energy. But then going into the heart space, the necessity to talk about it. Talk about it, talk about it, talk about it, talk about it. Hi, Chris. Welcome in, my friend. What's up? How you doing? I'm doing an activation. Welcome in, everybody. Don't forget to share this live and like it, and do all the good things. Follow me as a creator. So, okay, so it seems like in your heart space, you really needed to like get a new perspective over the way that you talked about love. And it can be all different kinds of love. This could be like platonic love. This could be romantic love. This could be the love that you share with your family, your friends, your fans, etc., and so on. So this is beautiful. This is so good. But it didn't come without like pain. Like, there's heartache here. I see heartache here. But with this heartache came this overall vibration of the heart chakra activation. So it was worth it. But it was hard to change this perspective. You may still be doing this. Just gaining a new perspective over, I don't know, love in general. It should be a safe place. Love is supposed to feel, love is easy. I'm here. Take it easy. How's this? I don't know, some sample or something. So, okay, guys. It seems like you are able to voice maybe a certain like frequency of love, or you're maybe able to better communicate your perspective of love. You may have had to like get a new perspective. This is like able to talk about your own feelings. Wow. Going into this deep, deep Piscean energy. Pisces water is crazy. As above, so below. The principle of correspondence here, it also correlates with the third eye chakra. 31, magic. The frequency of magic supports our intrinsic ability to grow and expand beyond this moment, to move toward possibilities and expressions that are as grand and profound as we can imagine. All that is required is our belief in their manifestations. 31, magic. So as above, so below, you are believing in magic. Do you believe in magic? You know, never believe it's not so. So it's okay, so anyway, as above, so below, this is it. We activated it. Your intrinsic ability to grow and expand beyond this moment. Magic, but I'm seeing music. I'm just seeing, like, why am I'm thinking this is music. So your magic must be in music somehow. Frequency, sound, vibration, because why is this? So this might be like a truth. So maybe this is something, maybe like you're able to open your heart and speak about love because you need to sing. Maybe you need to sing or something. Because I'm like, I'm reading this card that says magic, but I'm wanting to like be so particular about the song and the way that it goes. And I'm reading these words, but I'm seeing the word music for some reason. Possibilities and expressions that are as grand and profound as, so maybe you can only imagine things big in sounds. The words don't cut it. I see, but then it's cutting. So maybe you just like pierce. And maybe you go through this thing where it's like you have this magic that you need to bring, some magical message that you've got to bring. Some frequency of love that you experience and know and understand, or something that you feel needs to be communicated, but it's just that there had to be some adjusting, Piscean adjusting here. And the way that you do this feeling of love, this feeling of magic, it could be in music because it's how I understand it, because I just like heal myself through music and talk to myself through music and stuff so much. So, but I don't know what is your magic. Whatever it is, like, you're very cutting and honest with yourself with this. And your objective is to be honest with yourself. So, and that's how you change these patterns. And these are destiny cards. When I see these, when I see major arcanas in the spread, it's always a destiny card. Like that person walked onto their destiny path, their North Node path. And so it seems like you really needed to like grasp and really learn how to feel grounded in who you are, like where you come from with Cosmic Flower. This doesn't necessarily have to be with money, but it's just like a feeling of safety and groundedness, like you have what you need. And then, yeah, and then this throat chakra with the Hanged Man, it was hard earned. It wasn't easily earned, but it was earned nonetheless. And your magic above has been accumulating. You built your castles in the sky, bringing it down, and you might just, it might be piercing to some people. It might pierce the veil, I'm hearing. It might be piercing like your truth, the way that you bring it and express it. You might be slicing open something or something. No, I see piercing, like not slicing. I see somebody like falling, like putting a knife or a sword or something into like something, and like they're falling and they put their knife in something and the knife slices whatever the surface is open, and the person is holding the knife for dear life. It's slowing them down and also opening something right here on the side. What is this? Wow. So, okay, so it's just like, it doesn't necessarily have to be personally like slicing or cutting to a person. It's like almost in the fabric of being like, your magic is how you express yourself through the throat chakra. So you have come into this beautiful North Node path of being able to express yourself in whatever it is. It might be cymatics or something like that. So maybe somebody needs to check out psycho-cybernetics. Moving, let's hydrate. Oh my gosh, what's going on? You guys are not one-trick ponies, okay? Okay, let's just keep looking. I don't mind hearing like just outside right now in the wind. What did you change? The solar plexus chakra number 3. The frequency of the solar plexus chakra, the yellow flower of life, supports our sense of self, our personal power, and our willpower, as well as our knowing of who we are and what our contribution is to the whole. Very confident solar plexus. We've got 3 chakra centers here. to activate today. Solar plexus chakra here. Very quick. Oh, quick movement. You got quick. You got active. Your fucking ass got active. You got confident and active really quick. Like, this is the Eight of Wands is very quick movement. You got the energies moving really quickly. What did you change? You got really confident. You were like, I don't know, something pushed you. It made you feel confident with yourself. And maybe you had to like speak about yourself in a new way. Or speak about like how you love yourself. Like your experience of love first and foremost. You have to have that experience like deep within yourself before you can radiate it out to the world or whatever. It seems like you proved it to yourself. Like, that you could gain a new perspective and that you could cut open the fabric of your own reality with your magic, and you know, something beautiful can pour out of that. Like, I don't know what this is. I'm hearing fabric cut. So it's like a green color. It's like woven bag, like almost burlap, but it's also got green. Like, it's like green cloth but also burlap at the same time. And this person like jumps off a cliff, but they hit this, and you hear it tearing like you would hear burlap through the jute or whatever that is. But from that, something red is pouring out, like almost red rum, but it's not blood, but it's kind of like a new thing. It's just like a new thing. Red on the ceiling, red on the floor, get in war. What? And I'm hearing, did you hear those geese outside just a minute ago? They're so funny. They're so funny, the noises they make. It's so nice. Everybody's active. You got really active. And when your energy gets really active, so does other people's, it seems like. Wow. So you really do radiate this beautiful yellow color. What did you change? You chose to be confident and believe in yourself and love yourself. And then speak about it in a new way. Changing, cutting open the fabric of your own reality. Wow. Wow. I activated it. Okay, let's go. What won't be changed? We've got another major. Ooh. So, okay. Number 14, communication. The frequency of communication supports our ability to exchange information in many different forms. It reminds us to run every piece of information, both incoming and outgoing, through our heart, the center of our truth. To stay in flow of source and balanced exchange. Number 14, communication. Okay. So communication with the, okay, so you need to communicate what? Hello? Oh, I'm like, oh, let's get this off. Shit. Wow. You gotta talk about it. Talk about moving. Okay, so it seems like it won't change. You're going to need to talk about things, and maybe that's why you had to go within and really hang yourself upside down for a new perspective. Because this is where all of your karmic blessings come from, like your fortune. You had to cross that threshold and really understand, like, loving yourself has no limits. There's no one or two or three forms of love. There's a million different aspects of love. We're all here radiating love and light, and you may have had to communicate like about your experiences, get them out kind of, and then learn a new way to accept and give love. And that's where your fortune is coming from, you guys. This is like the hand of God. But then I see like God, Goddess within and without, and like, because I was just seeing somebody tear open the fabric of their own reality. And I see now that you're going to be really enjoying this journey. It seems like you already have been, like you are now, enjoying your rise up to the top of the karmic wheel and then down, etc. and so on. Communication will not be changed. You need to communicate first and foremost with yourself, and then with whoever it is that like you're connected to. Okay? Otherwise, your fortune is going to suffer. That's what I see. Moving forward, your overall rhythm. This is how you go in and out of your creative flow. Oh, this what won't be changed is associated with the principle of gender, because we need gender. So, okay, but this is the principle of rhythm. So this is how you go in and out of your creative flow. Number 24, Earth. It has to do with patterns, like the rhythm, however you understand rhythms. Oh my gosh, yeah, that energy's big. And like also, there's just always going to be some opposing forces, of course. Just make it through art. Like, just doodle something down really quick if you have to. Wow. So the frequency of Earth activates our deep connection to this physical plane by showing us the beauty of all the aspects of our Great Mother and revealing the more ethereal, spiritual aspects of our nature. I forgot that's how I was live. That's okay. Number 24, Earth. Okay. That is paired here with the Two of Swords. So really, really grounding this and making choices and changes. So you may be right now in your creative flow, like in a resting period. Grounding. Really focusing on your deep connection to the physical plane. Like taking a moment, like how I'm doing. Like I just want it quiet. I just have the window open. Finally bought like these things so I could have screens in the window. Like these little retractable screens. And listen to this. It's beautiful. Fall weather's coming. So this is good for you. Like this kind of thing. Doing this kind of thing with nature. Showing us the beauty of all the aspects of our Great Mother and revealing the more ethereal, spiritual aspects of our nature. So this is also showing me that one law. Like, I gotta look it up again. But it's like, if you don't have to make a choice, don't make it. Sit, like, be still and know that I am the Lord. So you may be, like, when it comes to your creative flow, you may be at a crossroads where you have to make a choice and you're not really sure which way to go. You're, like, waiting for the voice within to give you direction. And earthing, okay? Connect with the Great Mother and the right choice will come to you. It will feel right within you. That's why the eyes are closed, okay? So it's because you have to make a logical, like, pragmatic choice with this Two of Swords, but also incorporate, like, what you know is right for you. You have to follow your heart space as well, and solar plexus. So it's important that you, like, take a moment and like I said, like, be still and know that I am the Lord. So it seems like if you start to feel like writer's block or something, or like a creative stagnation, or actually you may not, like, you may be able to create and create and create. It just has to do with, like, where you're going to put your energy next, I see. So just continue to ground your spirit team. Everybody will reveal it to you, and you will know. It will be a gut feeling. You will know. You'll know. You'll feel it around your belly button, okay, guys? It'll make you, you'll understand, you'll have the instinct to do it. So continue to ground and be still in nature. Is that however you can do that, okay? So, okay, your overall vibration, number 4, heart chakra. Let's get it, okay? The frequency of the heart chakra, the green flower of life, supports our capacity to love deeply and unconditionally. Its healing properties harmonize the mind and the body. Heart chakra. Okay. With the Emperor, baby. Wow. So these are big. This is another major arcana. We've got 3 major arcanas. Neptune. So facing these dark waters or whatever, it's like maybe even facing the void, having to, like, learn a new perspective and release and release. Hang yourself upside down. And this is also, like, having to do with, like, hanging back. Because you seem very grounded and your passionate energy is moving really quickly. Like, there are things in the works right now, especially when it comes to your karmic, like, the karmic wheel. Your fortune has to do with, there had to be, like, a lot of work done by your team, by your soul, by your ancestors, whoever your team is, on around communication because of this. So you might be somebody whose ashe is in your tongue, okay? So, okay. So this is Emperor energy, though. So, like, your heart is so open that actually you're emanating boss-ass energy, like ruler energy. Like, you're a very safe space for some others. So this is what you had to do. Remember where you came from with Cosmic Flower in this, like, completion of this Pentacles grounded energy. You had to do that in the headspace so you could explore the deep waters of your heart. I see. So since you did that, you have grounded for real in the heart chakra. I see this beautiful culmination. I was going to do 2 waves, but actually that's enough. That's enough. Let's see what shadows you had to face. Let's hydrate. We still have to cook dinner, guys. What shadows did my viewer have to... I did a cleanse. I did a chakra cleanse. Clear it in the throat. Wow. Yeah, I forgot to announce that in the beginning of this video too. I forgot to tell you guys that I I did a collective chakra cleanse earlier today. And there were 3 categories in both the crown. It was a little bit overloaded though, but that's okay. I cleansed it up. I did it. It felt so good. I will attach the link to the Google Drive folder where you can find all the negative beliefs that were released in that chakra cleanse, and the positive beliefs that I implanted in their place. And you can just follow that and look at what I did and use the positive beliefs as affirmations for yourself, okay? I've been struggling. You were struggling. You had to face the shadow that you were struggling. I'm not coming back. You had to accept like that some people are not coming back to you, and that's okay. So, okay. Oh, and you had to say that to some other energies too, like, I'm not coming back. I'm not going back to this, because I'm seeing like frequencies. Like you were struggling because of some frequency that kept on occurring over and over again in situations, different people, whatever. You need to be able to clock it. Like you needed to be able to really recognize it with a new perspective, so the observer effect can kick in and you can place a new intention. So, okay, I do wish you well. It seems like you had to say, like, I'm not going to go back to those old ways or whatever, but I do wish you well to some certain aspects of your experience. Let's get some, nice living light, hey. So let's get some messages of closure. I should have said what I didn't say. I've been struggling, and it says I should have said what I didn't say. This is your passed on loved ones saying like they see you struggling now from where they are, and they realize the hand that they played in the struggle you're having now. And this person, entity, this guide is saying when they were here in the flesh, they should have said what they didn't say, and they see you repairing that, I see. Okay, I'm not coming back. Some part of me knew. So the whole time that this was being modeled for you before by these, by your elders, whatever, some part of you knew that it was going to have to change. But like I said, we need a foil. Like when it comes to like, we need to use duality somehow for a foil so we can recognize patterns. The observer effect kicks in and we can set a new intention. So I'm not coming back. Some part of me knew that. And you always knew, like, whatever you were experiencing then as a child or whatever, or adolescent, whatever in the past, so it could have been last week, you realize, like, I can't come back to this. So, all right. And you hear the cat. Like, there's some energies. So that cat was fighting. They were fighting. A cat fight. That's blue. That's the blue. That's the dash and blue. Okay. I'm not coming back. Some part of me knew. Yeah, so even back then, these passed on loved ones, they were playing out, like, they kind of also knew what they were doing was wrong, but they couldn't see a way out, and so they just did what they knew. And they're proud of you for doing this, like, not going back. That's what I see. I do wish you well. I wasn't thinking. So, okay. So it seems like a forgiveness, a general, like, forgiveness of people who raised you, elders, and a healing of that we've just discussed. Let's get some messages of love. Unplug. Working less will help strengthen your relationship. Yeah, it's kind of like in your creative flow right now, if you feel the need to take a pause and just kind of like take in all of these changes, and even maybe write some stuff down, communicate with yourself, or talk to somebody, like call somebody up and talk with them, or record yourself making a video or something. There's new communication at play here, a more open, loving communication surrounding universal love. Ooh, keep the wolves away. Wow. So by Uncle Lucius. Okay, so unplug. Working less will strengthen your relationship. Lesson. This person is in your life to teach you a spiritual lesson. Accept that lesson, guys. Accept the loving lesson. Well, even if you don't want that person in your life anymore, recognize the lesson. You want to clock it, right? But I think actually you're not going back to some old things so that you could really enjoy this person who's in your life to teach you a spiritual lesson. Okay, what's next? Denial. Detach with love to clearly see the truth, guys. With love. Okay? Even if it's scary. So scary to see things in a new way. Okay, let's go. Highest loving light. What's the divine masculine say? I see life differently now. I don't know why this happened. I want you badly, okay? So that's what your masculine energy is like. Okay, after all this, your own masculine energy is saying, like, I see life differently now. I don't know why this happened, but I want you so badly. So there's something that you are desiring. You want something so badly. I love to hear my kid laugh. I see life differently now. I love you unconditionally. That's beautiful. So beautiful. So you're practicing self-love and accepting the new view that you have on life. Especially maybe, you know, the way that you might need to be communicating with this. I don't know why this happened. I replay our conversations over and over again. You may still have some inner struggle with understanding like the why of things and how everything went on. But I think that the most important thing is just accepting. I want you so badly. It was my fault, but I blamed you. I think it might have been your fault that you had a bad perspective over what you want so badly. And you were like maybe avoided and like blame gaming. And I see no, your overall heart chakra energy is with the Emperor. Reigning big time, going after what you want. And what you changed was you put your solar plexus confidence up all the way up with the 8 of Wands. So I think things are moving quickly now that you have like taken accountability and responsibility over yourself. It's beautiful. That's what I see, guys. Let's close with the wisdom of the oracle. Oh, nice looking light. Hey, welcome in everyone. Oracle. Oh, oracle. What is your wisdom? Deep knowing. Reflect the joy, you guys. So it's number 43, 143, 143. Okay, 43. What is this? 46. Deep knowing, 43. Intuition, listening to the oracle within, empathy, hypersensitivity. Intuition is the faculty that allows you to enter into a dialogue with Source, the consciousness that you are a part of but cannot see with the naked eye. It's perplexing that people are taught to ignore this natural capacity to navigate their journeys, to access their inner guidance. Know that you have the ability to read between the lines and find all the truth that was missing when the story was told. This deep knowing allows you to open the door to wisdom far greater than what is available in the limitations of human experience. You've given information that may make no sense whatsoever to the logic. You're given information that may make no sense to whatsoever. That may make no sense whatsoever to the logical mind or 5 senses, but which is 100% correct and true. This is having to do with like the way you're communicating your experience. It's beautiful. The trick is to listen and then to act accordingly. You are now invited into the sacred dialogue of deep knowing. So tune in and trust your vibes. They will be right. Ask and you will receive answers from unusual sources. Okay, you guys? So like I was saying, I did already do the group chakra cleanse. So you'll find that information in the comment section of this Facebook video. or the description box of this YouTube video. And if you're on any other platform and you're interested, navigate over there and you can find that. You can access it. But you don't have to do that. You receive this cleanse, you guys. I love you. I'll see you next time. Good night. Bye.